Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my household empties for the month of December. And the first thing that I have here is this Tide Simply Odor Rescue. And I got this for like $1.95 at Dollar General with the coupon. And this works really good. I have no complaints about it. It smells good. Left our clothes smelling good. I've went through a lot of laundry detergent and stuff over the past month because we kind of had plumbing issues and laundry kind of had to pile up on us for a while until we were able to wash it because we were unable to use our washing machine for a while. So there's a lot of laundry empties. Next, we finished up this Clorox I don't know if I'm going to say it right, but Scentiva bathroom cleaner. It's a foam cleaner. And this smelled pretty good. I think it was like the Tuscan lavender and jasmine scent. And this smelled pretty good. And I think it worked really good on the bathroom. Again, we had plumbing issues and stuff from our toilet wound up backing into our bathtub. So I cleaned my bathtub with several different things. So this was one of them that I finished up because I had some of this one and some of another one. So I finished up this one, and I think this worked really good. It was, oh, you can't see it now. I think it was like $1 something at Ollie's, or maybe $2 something. It was a good price. I'd get it again if I could find it. Next, I used up this Mr. Clean Freak wet jet Swiffer solution. And it's lemon zest scent. And I have not used the Clean Freak multi-purpose cleaner, but this was my first time using the wet jet cleaner. I happened to see it at Walmart, and I was like, ooh, that's new. So I picked it up, and I love it. And I will probably try the Clean Freak multi-purpose cleaner. I really think this, like, gets your floors even cleaner than what the other ones do. Maybe it's just me. But, like, if you have cats and you have, like, a cat litter room, with cat litter boxes, and it's, like, linoleum floor, this worked really good to make sure everything was extra clean. I thought it worked amazing. So I would definitely repurchase this. And it worked wonderful in my kitchen too. Finished up another bathroom cleaner for the bathtub. This one's the Lysol with hydrogen peroxide. And I thought this smelled good. It was the cool spring breeze. Like I said, I had some of one cleaner and some of the other cleaner. And I wound up using both on my bathtub. So this seemed to work pretty good. So, I might repurchase this again. I think I got it with a coupon. So, would probably repurchase. And I went through 2 things of bleach in my bathtub. Well, like 1.5 gallons of bleach in my bathtub. I first poured the bleach in there and let that sit in my bathtub with some water, and then drain that, and then I rinsed it out, and then I used the 2 bathtub cleaners to get in there and scrub, because it was just, icky. And this came from Dollar Tree, and to me, bleach is bleach, so it got the job done. It's sanitized and cleaned, so I was happy with it. So that was one. And here's the other one. And I had a very sparkling bathtub when I was done. The next thing that I finished up was this old Williamsburg candle in pumpkin spice, and it's from Ollie's. It was $3.99. Now, I know this doesn't look empty, but if you can see, it's because I put it on the candle warmer, because like you see how it started to soot at the top, and one of the wicks seemed to be very close to I guess that side where it sooted real bad. So, about halfway down, I just sat it on the candle warmer, and, it lived out its days there, and it's just not really giving off any scent anymore. And it wasn't very scented to begin with. Normally I love the old Williamsburg candles, especially the little ones you get from Dollar Tree. They seem to throw pretty good. But this one had a little bit of throw, but it didn't live very long, so I wouldn't repurchase this scent again. But it was only $3.99 at Ollie's. Next, my husband used up this G Fuel Energy Crystals in, I think it's Fazberry. He got this at Sheetz, and it's like little pop rocks is basically what it is, but they're supposed to like give you energy. And he likes to use them. He likes the flavor of them, and he has repurchased them. And of course, my mother went through drink mixes, and this is the A&W root beer drink mix. And I used this Goose Creek air freshener for the car, and it was in, I think it was blueberry limeade was the scent. And it smelled really good, worked good in the car, and it was only $1.99 at Burke's Outlet, so I'd gotten several. And it smelled really good. I would definitely repurchase. Next thing that I used up is a fabric softener, liquid fabric softener from Gain. It's the Botanicals Softener Orange Blossom Vanilla. And this smelled amazing. It worked really good. I would definitely repurchase. And this was only $2.99 at Ollie's, so it wasn't a bad deal. And if I found more, I'd repurchase. And the laundry detergent one smells really good as well, so would definitely repurchase. Went through another Swiffer Wet Jet cleaner in the Gain Original Scent, and this smells good, and of course it works good, but I like the Clean Freak better. Went through this Tide Simply Pods with Oxy, and these worked pretty good, and I would definitely repurchase, especially just getting them for $1.95. Yeah, definitely repurchase. Another A&W drink mix. She went through a Sunkissed Grape. Another A&W. Then we used up this Downy Unstoppables in the fresh scent, and this smells really good. Work wonderful on the laundry. Would definitely repurchase. Again, $1.95 with coupons. Went through this Lysol Clean and Fresh Toilet Bowl Cleaner in the Forest Rain scent, and this smelled really good. Would definitely repurchase. I love this scent and I think it's Country Spring scent, I think it is. It smells really good too. We'll get that again too. I love the cling gels. The regular Lysol toilet bowl cleaner, I just don't think works as well as the cling one. So would definitely repurchase this. And then next, my cats, they finished this big thing of Sheba. It had salmon, the seafood, and the tuna. And they really liked the Sheba. I have 2 older cats, and sometimes they take spells where they're just not that interested in eating. And so what we do is we do the wet food, and we'll get really hot water, and put a little bit of hot water on top of it and then let it cool down for a few minutes, and it like gives some extra aroma to the food because it's warmed up, and that gets our cats to eating. Sheba is one of their favorites. So sometimes, when they're not eating the dry food, I just kind of you have to pull out their favorite stuff. And adding the little bit of water to their wet food actually helps get them some extra water in if you're concerned, that your cat isn't eating or drinking. If they'll eat the wet food with the water in it, at least they're getting some extra water. So would definitely repurchase. And now, my two older boys are out of that little spell and they're eating just fine. So this definitely helped. Now that one there, that's the youngest one, and she does not like wet cat food. I don't know why. I've never met a cat that did not like wet cat food, but she is not interested in it. She likes the excitement of it because the other two boys get excited about the wet cat food and they make a big deal out of it. They run to the kitchen, they meow, they can't wait for you to put it down, and she likes the excitement of it. She goes in there and she's excited, and then she goes to the food when we put it down because there's all this excitement. The boys are running to get there, and then she doesn't eat it. She is just not interested in it, and she does not understand the concept of treats. We've tried to give her treats when we give the boys treats, and she just plays with them. She does not eat them. But now she likes like the bisque lickable stuff, and she likes her dry cat food. And of course, she does not look like she's hurting for food. She is very chunky. The next thing that we used up, she sees me with the bottle too. She loves this stuff. Is well, there it goes. It focuses. Is the Smart Catnip Mist Spray. And she loves this, and one of her brothers loves this. The other one's not so excited about it, but we spray these on the cat toys, and her and the youngest boy love the catnip. So we get that for them, and they enjoy it. Next, I finished up the Pine Sol multi-purpose cleaner in Lemon Fresh. I got this at Dollar Tree. It makes up to 5 gallons. I just put like a 1/4 cup in a spray bottle and then fill the rest with water. And that makes my, my cleaner. I had bought several of these when it was getting hard to find cleaners last year. You couldn't find the big bottles cleaners. Everybody was wiping it out. So I just stocked up on a couple small ones, and it has lasted me for a while. So I would definitely repurchase, and it smelled really good. She has a hard life, if y'all can't tell. And then my mother finished up another A&W root beer. I used up a Premier yarn. It was in a green and navy blue color. I'm working on a baby blanket for my cousins. So this came from Dollar Tree, by the way. And so I used up one of these. My mother went through 2 more A&W root beer. That's like her favorite. Went through these color grabbers from Carvana. And these work wonderful. You get more of them than the Shout. They're $1 cheaper than the Shout. And they all come with a coupon for $1 off inside. So technically you'll get them for $2 off the next time. And I always save my coupon for that. Another A&W root beer mix. Went through a small thing of the Dawn dish liquid. I think we got this at Dollar Tree, and it worked really good. Would definitely repurchase Live Dawn. Went through the Great Value coffee filters, the number 4 cone. There's 100 of them, and we Definitely use these a lot because we like coffee. They work great. Would repurchase. Next is another thing of the Premier yarn. And then the last two items. One is the Clorox disinfecting wipes. I like to wipe everything down in my bathroom and stuff with these. They work really good, and it was in fresh scent. I bought these at Dollar Tree, but I have not seen them in a while. So if we get them in again, I definitely repurchase. And then the last thing was another thing of Gain Flings. And this was in the original scent. And this worked wonderful. I think this one has the Oxy Boost and the Febreze odor remover. And these work wonderful. Love Gain. And again, $1.95 would definitely repurchase. And that is it for my household empties for December. I will also make a health and beauty empties for the month of December. So make sure you check that out. And if you like videos like this, like and subscribe. And I will see y'all again soon. Bye.